There we go. Nice. How's everyone doing? What's up? Yeah, I think we're about ready. Where the characters kiss? We can try and make some characters kiss. We got to choose our character first. But yeah, we're going to be doing Dark Souls enemy randomizer. I'm going to try and do it permadeath. I don't know. Let's just try it. Actually, let's do this. Factor 75. The stream is brought to you by today. Also, I don't have chat on screen just because it's a sponsored stream and I can't trust you guys. But I'm really excited to try it when it finally gets here, but I'm even more excited to try this new randomizer. I guess not more excited. I am equally as excited to try this new randomizer. So Thief is good. Thief is good because we would get to have the master key. No weapon, just a fist. Okay, let's see. That weapon looks like it sucks. That's a good shield, though. Hunter seems pretty good, honestly, because that's a good weapon. I think with permadeath, we kind of want to be... I think we want to do Hunter, because we want to have a good weapon. And this will be a good weapon. So the way that this randomizer works compared to the old one is a lot more bosses are going to be in there. It changes the name of the bosses, so it looks a lot cooler. Like, it's like, it'll say, like, Asylum Smo or whoever it is. And then we're going to take the Master Key. But it allows for a lot more bosses to be in a lot more places, and it fixes a lot of the busted stuff from the old randomizer. So we're going to be seeing all the bosses. It doesn't reshuffle them, and it also scales everything. So, a Smoglum demon? Exactly, Clovis. So what's cool about this is, if I run into... Like, if I get Gwyn in the Asylum, he won't be that hard to beat. In theory, he won't be that hard to beat. But if I get Pinwheel as Gwyn at the end of the game, that would be really scary and really hard because they all scale to what time of the game you're in. So let's go. I'm gonna re-roll every time I die. Dude, it looks like I'm wearing like sock'em boppers or something. Okay, we can fast roll with this, so this armor is actually pretty good. I think what I would like to do is eventually try and get my chops up with this to do it permadeath, to do it Regal style. Okay, that's just a regular guy. Is this even random? I hope it's random, honestly. Anytime I install anything new, I get real worried. So I'm like, this isn't going to work the way I want it to. Okay, so we got Iron Golem. We got the Asylum Golem. Okay, so... let's put on the shield. We gotta be careful with these enemies at this part of it, too. Because we don't have any healing yet. I really want to get to the Estus as fast as I can. Let me see if I can just kill this guy. Got him. Alright, he's dropping large shards, which is good. I can probably take off the... Alright, I want to not be fat rolling, but I would really like to do this as, like, use what you get. But that seems like it might be a little too hard. Maybe we do, like, buff up our... Dude, holy shit, Zio.
Hey guys, can you please not spam GG when God beats a level? I'm on dial-up internet, so I'm like a few minutes behind on the stream. It kind of ruins it to see a bunch of GGs in chat before I even see I'll finish the level. Thanks in advance, chat, by the way.
Zio, thank you so much for the 5,000 bits. That's insane. Okay, we got the Estus Flask. So now we can be a little less scared. Yo, my man's looking pretty good with it. Pretty nice with it. That's such a good copy pasta. Yo, what's up, Swim Camp? My hat, if you look closely, it says, I would rather be playing the Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion. Which is true. I don't know if it actually showed up on the camera, but Unfortunately, to the best of my knowledge, there is no item slash enemy randomizer for the Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion. Composite bow, interesting. We got a Vagrant, hell yes. Oh man, dude, these hollows are actually extremely scary. Okay, so in theory, we should be okay fighting Iron Golem. I think he's gonna immediately do his, like, wind attack on me. I think he just did it, so maybe we can avoid it. Nope, we cannot avoid it. That's a good question, Zio. I don't know if they fixed the texture stuff. Oh, okay, Easy. Easiest game I ever played in my life. Dude, this build is too OP. Oblivion Randomizer seeks to randomize as many parts of the game as possible, which currently include list of 10 to 13 items. Yeah, I feel like, I mean, the way Bethesda games kind of work anyway is, like, it already sort of is a, an enemy randomizer, right? Skull Lantern and that Pyromancy is really good. We could use that to Wrong Warp. Getting Fireball that early is pretty good. I need to be really careful of gravity. So we got one boss down. See, initially I was going to have, like, a counter on screen as well, but there's too much stuff. Okay, a white slab. Interesting. Oh, let me check something here. We got to turn off auto wall recovery. All right, what do you got for us, Petrus? Yo, Petrus is looking nice with it. Thank you, Petrus. Now. Yeah, I'm interested to see if the textures are fixed, Zio, but they do have a lot more options for enemies, like the Picazzas or whatever they're called, like the Cthulhu-y ladies in Sen's Fortress or Duke's Archives. They are okay, so he's only got one of those. I'm tempted to just buy a bunch. Gargoyle Halberd's good to have as well. This. The very same, Zio, yes. So you'll be able to see those. There's going to be ghosts as well. There should be ghosts somewhere. And I think I put on the setting to make them always tangible. Otherwise, we're potentially in big trouble. Oh, you know, I don't know if this will actually work. Because I think I can only get the maximum amount of whatever humanity he's selling, so... Yeah, I can't get that to 99. I mean, I guess we could always negative quantity dupe. Power Within is tempting. How much is it? Is this one soul? I have an idea, gamers. I think it'll work like this. Maybe we can just do this right away. Cancel. Oh, okay. So we could potentially, if we buy this dragon skin, I don't know. I think I'm overcomplicating things. So I'm just gonna buy everything. Whatever. I was thinking we could get 256 of those and then use that to dupe it, but we'll do it a little more straight up. I'm gonna be using glitches probably. Ooh, Sanctus is actually very interesting. Because now we get some free healing as well. Do the kitties and the boars work now? I don't know about the kitties, the ones who are always just kind of going back to the one direction. That's a really good question. Oh, is that a one-way now? Whoops. I think there's an item over here, though. See, I'm mostly just afraid of falling, because I don't know if I'll be able to quit out fast enough. I've only seen a handful of other people doing this. And I didn't even think of things like the cats. But I am excited that the ghosts are around. There's also some weirdness. There's some jank stuff. Like if you're fighting Nito, the skeletons that are supposed to die on you, they just immediately respawn. Alright, we're getting a lot of shields. I want to see how long the Sanctus takes to heal my fall damage. I potentially should have rested at the bonfire there, but oh well. We're gonna learn pretty quickly. Key to the seal, okay. Dingy robe and seek guidance. Help me carving. Archive tower giant cell key. Oh my god. They're looking pretty cursed. I don't like seeing key to the seal immediately. Okay, so maybe we go... Maybe we check out the graveyard for now. Because normally, what I would want to do is go to Undead Berg. But Undead Berg could be really, really rough. So we're going to level up Vitality as much as we can. I don't think we have any soul items just yet. But having Sanctus is actually pretty good. I don't know if I can really block it. Okay, so we got a Vagrant. We're going to want to take out this Vagrant pretty quickly. Because that Shotgun Blast will probably decimate us. I'm also afraid of this Humanity Sprite. Yo, what's up, Shahan? Yo, enjoy IHOP. That sounds delicious. What I could really go for right now is a delicious meal from Factor 75, personally. Okay, I wasn't sure if the AI was broken. I wasn't sure if the AI was broken there, or if they were just waiting for me. Yo, it looks like he was, like, dabbing. He died dabbing. Barbed straight sword, okay. So you see, these enemies aren't, like, this is a DLC enemy, but I can one-shot it. Because it's technically an early game enemy now, which is really interesting. I'm going to be fighting a lot more enemies than I'm used to. We got the indictment. These things are so scary, actually. Huh. Oh, dude, I ran out of stamina. I ran out of stamina and almost walked directly into this thing that will just kill me. Oh, no. I don't know, Zio. What do you think? Do you think his AI's busted? Yeah, it doesn't seem to be busted. Got him. Soul of a Nameless Soldier. So we could use that to get more levels if we wanted to, like a lot more levels, but I kind of want to just do it. I guess it's not too concerning at the moment. Because, like, if we have to do another seed, that's fine as well. Double kill. Alright, this is legitimately scary, always. I don't care how scaled down he is. Oh, yeah, he's coming in swinging, dude. I'm glad he's not one-shotting me, though. These Crystal Hollows are always scary, even if they're scaled down. Yo, what's up, Snaps? Dude, these things are... These things got a ton of HP. See, what's interesting about this is it's kind of forcing me to learn enemy patterns that I might not otherwise know. Oh, dude, I thought I was dead. I thought it was over, chat. So we're going to be going a lot safer in this since... We got to be a little bit more meticulous. It's not my strong suit. So we got the key to the seal. That is a potential path to go. I don't know if I want to go there just yet, though. Because we could get some bad enemies down there. Yeah, we got some large shards, but we also have a Titanite chunk. Maybe we make our way to Andre so that we can level up. We can level up this weapon. We honestly might just hold on to this weapon the whole time. We might be able to find a merchant that's selling infinite twinkling as well. Extremely weird seeing vagrants. I love seeing them. They're such a cool enemy. They're such a cool... Just everything about them is so cool. And it sucks that it's like... There is technically... I mean, I guess not with mods and like randomizer and stuff, but technically they are an enemy that people could never see again. You know, if like offline. Well, I mean, in PTDE, essentially, you would never be able to see them legitimately because the servers are offline. Can't believe Miyazaki killed the vagrants. So I don't want to go too deep into the catacombs right now. There's a couple items downstairs that we could get, but maybe we do make our way to Undeadburg. You only saw one during your entire time playing DS1. I saw one, and when I was streaming, like way back in the day, when like Zio and Rising Sun were like the only people in my chat. I think you guys are both like talking to me while that's happening, while I see it, and I'm like, whoa! And I immediately just assume it's a illusory wall. In this game? What the fuck is that thing? Holy shit, it's one of those things. Yo, how do I clip that? Dude, that was fucking dope. Did you see that, Corey? I wonder if that was Bucky. I was like, I wonder if he sent that, because he and our buddy Ken O. Dude, fire orb. Another fire orb. Wow. Actually scary. I just remember being like, maybe he is doing that again, where he's trying to just, Yeah, we got witch gloves, dude. Let's go. The build. We got the build. We got the meta. Oh my god, dude. Jumping is so scary. I do want to put on the... I guess we could put on the dingy robe. Because we might actually be able to, Might actually be able to, like, have some armor and fast roll. See, I don't really know how to deal with those things, because it's so rare that I ever have to. I mean, I guess we got the composite bow. I don't know if we have any arrows, though. And then we can spin the wheel. We do have one wheel spin that we got to get to, and I also need to update the health bar. I do not know how to deal with these frogs. Oh, yo, whip playthrough? I've never done a whip playthrough of Dark Souls 1. It seems like it might be kind of fun. I like the idea of never being able to never being able to, backstab. Oh my god, a dragon butt. Chat, this might be the end. Okay, luckily, not a whole lot of HP. An Indiana Jones run at once. You'd need a gun for that. So that when someone has a sword and they're about to kick your ass with it, you just use the gun instead. I don't know if I want to... Well, I guess I have to go down there, but... these enemies are not looking too good. Dude, the enemy scaling thing is... It's interesting. I wouldn't say it's, like, easier, necessarily, than the other randomizer that we're used to. I don't think it's necessarily easier. But it is different. Like, it's very nice that I can see a DLC enemy and be like, okay, well, at least I can kill this thing. Alright, well, this guy still sucks. This guy just might have resistance. Well, I mean, so much for that theory, because this guy's... I wonder if that follow-up attack would have killed me. I've died to that follow-up attack so many times. We are getting so many of these Izalith guys, dude. Okay. Hey, we got a decent amount of souls. Whoop. Gold coin. I hear something. Whatever it is, I don't like what I hear. That's interesting. So he still appears. All right, we're gonna try and just make our way to the bonfire here. Avoid all these guys for now. This little guy's gonna fuck it up for us, I think. Oh my god. We might be. It might be. There's no shame in quitting out. No shame in quitting out. Hello, it's me. It's Carl, the guy from the video that you're watching right now. Wanted to take a quick minute to talk about today's sponsor, Factor 75. With Factor 75, you can get delicious, chef-crafted, never frozen, dietitian-approved meals delivered right to your door. Each week they have like 35 different meals you can choose from with various options like vegan or veggie or keto or my personal favorite, Protein Plus. Annoyingly, I have had to exercise more for my health, which I'm not a huge fan of, especially because that means I have to be more concerned with what I'm eating. Luckily, Factor 75 takes all the guesswork out of it for me. They just send me a box, I put them in my refrigerator, and I can be eating a delicious meal within 2 minutes. I don't even have to think about it. And not to get too topical with, current affairs, but have you seen grocery prices recently? First thing I did after I ordered my first box with the 50% off that you can get today using my discount code or the link below was I checked my grocery bill and I saw that the frozen meals that I get from the grocery store are roughly the same price, and that's frozen. Factor 75 is never frozen. I mean, I guess you could freeze them when you get them, but I think you get what I'm saying. Factor 75 takes the guesswork out of meal prep for me, and that has been really awesome. If you want to try something fresh in the kitchen, I didn't even mean for that. That's like a pun, but I didn't even mean for it to be, but it's true. So if you wanted to try something fresh in the kitchen, if you wanted to try something new and fresh in your kitchen, you should try out Factor 75. My discount code is Factor, SE69666. That's like two funny numbers like right next to each other. I didn't even ask them for that. They just gave me that. I couldn't believe it. And if you use that or you use my link, couldn't be easier. You get 50% off your first box. You get free shipping. It's an incredible deal. And if you use the code, it really helps me out a whole lot. So I would love you forever if you used my code to get yourself some delicious, tasty meals from today's sponsor, Factor 75. Now let's see what's going on. Let's get back to the Dark Souls, whatever's going on there. I don't know. Listen, it's permadeath. It's okay to quit out if it's permadeath. All right, we got a decent couple of levels here. I think let me know if you guys think this is a good plan or not. I think my current plan is to just try and level up vitality and endurance as much as I can. So that way I can put on heavier armor. I have more health. And because we're already doing tons of damage, there's like the more defense we have, the more we're not super like hurting to use strength or anything. Dude, one-shotting these guys is very satisfying. It also makes me very afraid to encounter like this Baldur in like an end game area, Let's see what our man over here's got for us. Ooh, Soul of Quelaag. That's really good. Gold Tracer is also really, really sick. He's got one chunk. So I think what I want to do, like, normally... Wow, he's got a lot of souls here, actually. I forget how much Soul of a Brave Warrior does. But I think it's more than that. I think this is all going to be worth it. This is a good exchange rate. Normally what I would want to do is... Get 10 Homeward Bones. Yo, Soul of Ornstein. Holy shit. Normally I would want to just dupe a bunch of these souls and level it all up, but I feel like...
Thank you, kind.
I feel like we'll just do it... We'll do it straight up. Honestly, walking around with a bunch of souls as well isn't going to be that big of a problem, because it's like... If we die, it's over anyway, right? I got some Homeward Bones, so I don't have to Dark Sign. This seems pretty busted right away, just having all of these souls. Soul of the Lost, withdrawn from its vessel. Let strength be granted, so the world might be mended. It is interesting seeing how the dynamic shifts with the new rando. Yeah, let's just use them all. Why not? Use them if you got them. I guess I'll put humanity on the bar as well. We can also start, like, kindling like crazy, I think. Large Soul of a Brave Warrior might not be worth it. I meant to, like, look and make sure. But I'll take a bunch of these for sure. These are always good to have. I don't know if Rubbish would be worth it. I'll buy tons of humanity, of course. I'd rather level up, though. Gold Tracer. I am going to buy the Gold Tracer in case we need to change weapons for whatever. Gold Tracer will be good for enemies who are resistant to lightning. Also ones that are susceptible to bleed. I'm going to buy some armor too. We might be able to put on some armor that's a little less heavy. I mean, for the price, it's not bad. All right, let's go back to the bonfire. Let's level up Endurance a bunch. Does Endurance also level up your defense? Because if that's the case, that will be pretty good. What do we got in here? Chain Helm, okay. Only one way to find out. So it actually does level up your physical defense, which is pretty good. I think 20 vit for now should be good. Okay. Let's see if we can put on a helm, maybe. This might be too heavy. We actually might be able to get a full set of armor on. Not too bad. Maybe we go and see what Taurus Demon is. We're not going to do the jump down there where the Black Knight usually is. Well, there goes a Sunlight Maggot. Do you guys see that? Alright, I don't like this toxic guy at all. Oh, I don't like this one bit. Alright, we're gonna regroup. We have to strategize. We can't just run in. We can't just run in all willy-nilly. Right? It also almost seems worth it to kindle here. I don't think I have any fire. Hey, nice. Oh my god, dude, it's a toxic blow dart guy. Area is literally toxic. Whew. That's a scary bunch of enemies there. The toxic blow dart guy is definitely the scariest right now. Oh, it's just a rat. That could have been something really, really bad. Oh my god, it's one of these guys. I, like, never see that enemy. How are we looking with the Sanctus? How's our... Yo, hell yeah, Frostwell. Congrats on the first. Okay, we got a soul. Slowly making our way. Oh, is that an egg burden? Let's kill this guy. I want nothing. Nothing with that guy. I don't want to kill the egg burden guys, because then I got to deal with the worms. I guess I don't need to kill them. I do want to see... I think there's usually a guy up here, right? I want to see who's up here. Okay, it's one of these. Oh, we can also kind of get a view. So we got a Vagrant down there. Vagrants are scary. The Bloathead can also do a wombo combo. Yo, this dude's really wants to get to me, dude. It's like my cat when I sit on my couch. Just immediately starts climbing over to me. Okay, so I just heard the Vagrant get off a shotgun shell. What the fuck? Dark Moon Seance Ring. Alright, let's go and see what the Black Knight is. Oh my god. The Black Knight has been replaced by the scariest enemy. 311 damage, let's go. Soul of a Proud Knight, I'll take it. Huh. Got him. Okay, so Undead Berg was a little bit cursed. Oh, I'm glad I can one-shot those things. Those things are nasty. Ooh, my god. I like how the Vagrants essentially just have pest threads from Elden Ring. Ha! Okay, do we go and try and fight Havel? I think we do the boss first. We see what the boss is. Maybe we climb up the ladder and kill whatever's up there. Whoa, dude. Unfortunate. I was so afraid it was going to be like a Sanctuary Guardian or something. Okay, we got plenty of humanity, so we should be okay, I think. Who do we got? That's Gaping Dragon. I don't know if I want to fight Gaping Dragon here. And a clam? Gaping on this bridge? I don't think I've ever fought Gaping on this bridge. This might be the end here, chat. Alright, this might suck, but he is weak to electric, so it's not too bad. Excuse me. Please, dude, please. Oh, I wonder if I could have still got the tail. I might have been able to get the tail cut there if I kept doing that. Okay, that was a nightmare. It was genuinely my nightmare. Alright, Solaire's not going to give us anything. Okay, I think we can at least make it back to the bonfire. I think the Drake is going to appear. There's the boar. Okay, so maybe the Drake won't appear. Even though he did initially, weirdly. Whoa, dude, that guy... I can't believe how far that guy ran. Alright, chat, we'll make it to the next area. Then I'll update the health bar. Whoa, dude. Oh, I am surely dead here. Oh my god, dude, the boar! Is that a vagrant? Is that a vagrant in here? Dude, I almost walked right into a shotgun blast. Wait, maybe he's docile. Dude, this is so scary. I am so on edge. Yo, that's a good idea too. Oh, dude, I hit the wall. All right. Ooh. Yo, what dropped Elizabeth mushrooms? That's very interesting. I think I want to do more endurance. I think I want to do endurance. Let me know, so that way we can update the counter and the wheel and everything. I don't think I need any of these items. Okay, I wasn't sure if he's gonna do the... You're briefly very confused by the enemies here. Alright, we got a rare ring of sacrifice. Nice. That's gonna be so useful for this permadeath run. I'm excited about that. Oh my god, dude. I want none of that. Is that thing resistant to electricity as well? Oh my god. All along, the Black Knight was just a tree guy. Where did he go? Dude, I erased him. I just deleted him from the game. I guess we do want to start... using, using the stamina blossoms. That might be helpful. Okay, so... Elizabeth's mushroom is really good, but we might want to save that for, like, a really tough boss. Crap. Okay, well, he's, like, stuck here, so it's not the worst. I like how his sound effects just don't work. It's kind of like an ideal spot to have to fight him in, honestly. I think it's more so because I'm not in the part of the arena that he is in. I think if I walked forward a little more. Oh my god. Okay, so we know that there's also an Ulasil Sorceress over here. Literally unplayable. Okay, so she's just right there. We can... Whew. That's also a scary enemy to see. Oh, the bone dogs, dude. Bone dogs, vagrants. Damn it. I wonder if that doesn't hurt him. Okay, so this is he just switched places with the tree, it looks like. Whew. Hidden body, all right. Oh, I really don't want to go into that hell room. Okay, so what we're going to do, we'll come back here for the loot later. Oh my god, check it out, a chest. Surely there's something really good in that chest, I bet. I'm excited to open it. Oh, I am glad I went there first. I don't know what that is upstairs, but I don't like it. Guys, this game is starting to stress me out. That might be a dragon butt. I think that's a dragon butt. Did not even see the skeleton coming. Oh my god, dude. These dogs, dude. Huh. Huh. The old dung pie. Oh, dude, I hate these guys. Those guys are so annoying. Many wheel, many deal. Yeah, what's up, Pink? How's it going, buddy? Yeah, I'm trying to get my Gavlin lifestyle on with the wheel. Dude, the Sanctus is such a pretty shield. I think this will be a good one to kindle. I think it will be good to kindle this. Reversing human is also interesting in this, because now I'm just gonna be subject to being invaded. I was gonna see if we could level up more. I don't think we can, but let's see what the Titanite Demon is. Purchase item. What a deal, dude. What a deal. What a steal. We'll take that. Getting a bunch of firebombs actually might be pretty good as well. Kind of like this for the fashion. 5,000 souls though is a little steep. But let's reinforce this really quick so we can be doing more damage. We just need more twinkling. I guess, I mean, it doesn't matter. We'll buy it for the fashion. We'll get 5,000 souls again in no time. Ooh, it's lighter, so that's actually much better. I think it's like mostly better too, at least to magic. Like physical is not as big of a deal as magic. Okay, so Titanite Demon's replaced by a gargoyle. Nice, free soul. All right, chat, what do you think? Should we try and go and fight whatever the gargoyles are? Or should we try and fight what the Moonlight Butterfly is? Gargoyle seems like it'll be more cursed. And it's like on the critical path. Why not both? Let me buy some fire bombs to try and take down that dragon butt. I think next we'll do, maybe Butterfly will fall. I am curious about how that works now, since before if something fell out of the butterfly arena. The buttered fly. Come, my lady, come, my lady. Yeah, I wonder if the falling enemies out of the butterfly arena still causes it to... I should really kill these guys. I hope that Vagrant doesn't walk in here. Maybe we get all these guys to come down. Dude, that's so slow, man. It's fine, chat. We can also go and see what what Stray is. Stray could be really cursed, though. We can at least loot the roof, and then like Homeward Bone back. Maybe that's the move. Yeah, I feel like Asylum is kind of too much of a later area for me to want to do right now. But maybe this is something good. Sunlight Metal. I kind of don't want to have to use my Homeward Bone, but I guess it doesn't matter. It's fine. Okay, so we need to like clear out that whole dang area. The Silver Knight is like regularly a thorn in my side. 1 out of 11 homeward bones in DS2. It is nice that you get a permanent homeward bone in Dark Souls 2, but it like you don't get it until like the end of the game. All right, what else we got here? Okay, we just got the regular guy, and then we got the Vagrant. I'm not going to complain about shards. It does literally nothing. I guess they're probably super resistant to fire. I mean, it will at least not respawn. I don't like this. Where did you come from? Come on. Oh my god, and a bone wheel? I really didn't like that. I really didn't like that little... Oh my god, dude. Come on, man. Come on, man. Do I have any arrows? I got some moonlight arrows. We might actually be able to kill the dragon butt. We might be able to use the moonlight arrows to kill the dragon butt. I see that skeleton, dude. He's trying to bleed me. Did I get him? Alright, a bloat head. Got him. So I'm not super afraid of Taurus Demon, honestly. We got the composite bow. Maybe upgrading the bow is the move as well. $58. Settle in, chat. Might be here for a little bit. Oh, this isn't too bad. I'm hoping that this is at least... Oh, come on. Come on. Fucking goddamn it. I'm hoping that this is at least the channeler and it doesn't respawn, is what I was going to say. Okay. We got really lucky with these moonlight arrows. That's good, though. I should probably buy more arrows when I get a chance. I think we saw some merchants who had some arrows. I guess let's go save Lautrec. We can also just see how much this does. Yeah, whatever. Surely there'll be more moonlight arrows in our future. I feel like this is... I feel like that's a way better use of that than... I need to go into, like, roguelike mode and just be like... There's no use saving anything. Like, if I have a use case for the item now, I am going to use it. Pyromancy Flame, Fire Orb, Pyromancy Flame. So if we get homeward, all we really need is the Lord Vessel. If we can find homeward. Very well. Yo, he's looking good. Yo, what's up, QQ? Yo, QQ, I have to do an any percent run. I forgot that he could parry. Forgot some critical information about this fight. Dude, he is way more skilled than I am. It'd be very funny to lose a permadeath run to deciding to fight Lautrec for no reason. Fought him normally since 2011. Almost 20 runs in the verification. Damn. Dude, this guy is fucking... Does he have red Tearstone ring? Damn. Okay, that was not worth that fight. We got humanity, so we can see what the gargoyles are. And then I think we full cleared everything we need to here. Then maybe we go to Butterfly after this. Oh yeah, we can summon people now too. Alright, Ornstein's actually maybe going to be a problem with this weapon. Oh no, we got plenty of damage, okay. How much does it take to stagger him? Or does he not stagger? What else we got? Infinite poise, interesting. I need to get me some of that infinite poise. Okay, so this is a boss encounter. So it's not going to be the double. But we will have to fight two. We will have to fight both gargoyles at some point. And honestly, the later the gargoyles are, the worse it's going to be for me. They're pretty scary when they're scaled up. Alright. The song just ending there is very funny. Okay. Not too bad. Not too bad. Gargoyles instead of Gwyn would be scary. I think, honestly, the scariest fight in the Gwyn arena might be Pinwheel. Pinwheel can absolutely just wreck you with his attack. With his attack. What a dumb way to say it. With his, like, fireball attack. And he keeps spawning a bunch of different ones. So, like, super stacked. Like, if you fought Pinwheel in Manus's arena, I feel like that's, like, a nightmare. I need to brush up on the current routes of Dark Souls. It's been so long. I'm gonna be doing an old any percent route soon. I like his fedora. Wood bolts for 2,000. He has literally nothing but trash. Yeah, I can't even dupe the dragon scale. We can also make our way to Blighttown, which sounds miserable. I wonder if I can... What are the requirements for the Gold Tracer? Because Gold Tracer might be worth moving to as well. 25 dex, not great, but... Scales really well with dex, though. Thou art welcome. Let's go to Butterfly. Also, we have the key to the seal. I guess... I don't know how New Londo is going to be, honestly. Because usually my hesitance with going there is the ghosts. But that's not really the issue anymore. There's going to be a lot of enemies, though. So there's a lot of ghosts there. So it could be really, really bad, but... Bloathead... Oh, you know what? We can also... We can also go to Valley of the Drakes and see what that enemy has been replaced with. Oh, nice. That's cool. So usually that would be, you wouldn't be able to attack that thing until like the spawn, because that's the tree that usually is hidden and then jumps out. I don't want to say this right away, but I do kind of feel like I am getting better at permadeath. That's a really dumb thing to say when you're going through and playing a game, because you can be immediately humbled. Oh. Alright, the slime is fine. Let's just try and... Oh, wait, maybe they're all... Ooh, Firekeeper's Soul. Actually helpful. What do we got? I will take as much humanity as I can get. The lore, dude. The tree turned into a bone pillar. Alright, there's a basilisk. There's a fucking DLC dog. Whoop! Got him. See what the snake is. I don't think this is going to be worth it. Oh yeah, not worth. I think he'll be stuck in here. He's too big. He can't get out. Will he shoot me with electricity while I'm fighting the whatever butterfly is? Maybe. Dude, so many tower shields. I'm gonna dual wield. I'm gonna power stance tower shields. Okay. This is getting, like, real dangerous, actually. Chat, what do you think the worst boss replacement would be? Dude, the reach on that is crazy. Ornstein is pretty bad in the butterfly arena. Yeah. Hydra in the butterfly arena would be terrible. I think this randomizer now makes it so that, like, any boss can fit anywhere, pretty much, unless I'm mistaken. I think Matt did a lot of really good work with getting everything to be, like... I might be wrong about that. I've been wrong about a thing or two in the past. Let's see. We might be able to see him from here. That's a really bad one. We only have 7 arrows. Arrows might be the trick, but we're gonna have a homeward bone ready just in case. Yep, Verge, you were right. She might just hop off. That could have gone anyway. I was like, okay, well, at least that's fixed. That is a very, very scary combination. Because she can just, like, make it so that you're just taking lava damage the whole time. Something else just died. I don't know what just died, but... I didn't get any souls for it. What do you think, chat? Do you think I can beat the permadeath? I'm wondering if we should also go... Maybe, since we cleared out a lot of this area already, let's go and just check where the frogs are. There might be some... Maybe homewards down there, you know? Might be worth Might be worth checking. We can see what the wolf ring is and then try and jump, and I'll probably die. Yo, what's up, Regal? Yo, Regal, I drew a card today, and it was something that I forgot I put on the list, which was just Dark Souls Randomizer permadeath, and I'm like, that seems like a scam since I'm already currently doing that. So I decided to make it not a scam. I'm going to do use what you get. But yeah, it seems pretty good. Next time you're in Mississippi, he can get set up on it. Yeah, we could make a prediction. I actually have a fun idea for a prediction. Yo, look at this guy. Look at this dude just chilling. What's up, homie? Yes, very good, very good. Thank you, thank you. I went to the Philly Otaku festival yesterday, and a lot of people were very into my hat. I was also wearing a Hello Kitty jacket, which people were also very into. Oh man, these toxic guys. I've gotten pretty good at avoiding toxic, too. I guess I could have probably used arrows on him. Expert dodge. Firebomb his ass. I don't even know if that would work on him. Oh, you can backstab them? Interesting. I didn't know that. That's good to know. But yeah, I'm worried about use what you get. I need to just watch all of Regal's streams of it and find out all of his strats. Oh dear God. Oh my God. All right, whatever items over here, I do not care about it. Oh, Regal, I need to do a, I spun one wheel today. And it was, I have to switch to PTDE and do an any % run. Will I remember the route? Probably not. Yo, Nito skeletons are working now? Nice. I don't know if I have that version of it. I think I just got the one from like April 1st or whatever. Where the hell is the wolf ring thing? Permadeath definitely changes it up a lot. Also, we hit an incentive today, and I drew a card, so I need to do this, but with use what you get with the auto-equip mod. Oh my God, that's the scariest thing. Oh, the invisible enemies are fixed too? Hell yeah. And not as many vagrants. Yeah, rando is also a thing where it's like, I've been playing randos for a while now, like a couple years now, and I still feel like I learn new ways to die and new ways of like being like, that was really dumb of me. Like every time. The last time I was doing permadeath, we spun a wheel, and when I spun the wheel, I had to play with one hand, and I was in Sen's Fortress, and I just fell, and there was a bunch of the lizard guys. It wasn't like enemy rando, it was just item rando. And they were all spamming at me, and I was like one-handed dodging, and I was like, oh my God! And I somehow got out of it. Regal, how do I play one-handed? Oh God. I never said anything about my face. I never said anything about my face. Oh, Jesus Christ. Slow and steady. Why aren't I wearing the fucking rusted iron ring? Yeah, Nito Skelly's being fixed is big. Yeah, I'm not looking forward to where I find Nito. So with Nito Skellies, what if you have, like, with the bugged version, which I'm assuming I'm playing. With that, what if you have, like, a blessed weapon? Divine still kills them? Yeah, you should have just had a divine weapon against the gargoyles, Regal. You had bell gargoyles this morning in Pinwheel, and they were kind of stomping me. The gargoyles are legitimately one of the scariest bosses. If you have to fight them in an arena where they're scaled up, like, that is so scary. I saw Lobos get destroyed by them as well. Okay, this guy we can probably make walk off. Yeah, this guy fell off. Oh my god, dude. We might be dead. Oh, we are fucking dead. That's it, chat. We're gonna have to re-roll. Yeah. Pinwheel and Gwendolyn sounds really rough, yeah. Alright, well. Yes. Good. Alright. Not too bad though. I mean that was like a 2-hour run. We did decently well. It was a good first attempt. Oh god, it's Nito, chat. I think we just gotta rush him. Oh my god.